to 8 to 6 with BBC2 and a new season of film dramas for the new year in Screen 2. Insurance Man by Alan Bennett, a story centred on the novelist Franz Kafka.
I do a very good imitation of a human being.
You're harder to see than anybody.
You are asking for a justice that doesn't exist in the world.
Frankie and Johnny. Howell Bennett stars as a journalist investigating the death of two teenagers in unusual circumstances. In a lighter vein, Honest, Decent and True stars Adrian Edmondson in a parody of the advertising business.
Mike, did you know that Graham's just one big, throbbing muscle?
I wonder what it was.
Song of Experience explores the coming of age of three boys out for a day's train spotting. The Booker Prize-winning Hotel du Lac stars Denham Elliott and Anna Massey.
I don't love you.
Very reassuring.
And you don't love me.
And the Screen 2 season opens with Charles Dance in a thriller, The MacGuffin.
Is everything all right?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I imagined you might be in some danger.
Screen 2 returns next Sunday at 10:15 here on BBC2.
On BBC One now, there's the news, and that's followed by Everyman, which presents a portrait of one of the greatest Victorian poets, Gerald Manley Hopkins. That's except for viewers in Northern Ireland. In a couple of minutes here on 2, we begin our submarine series, The Boat. That's after we've heard another selection of poems that are part of our tribute to Philip Larkin. Tonight, Peter Porter reads Water, Days, and As Bad as a Mile.
Philip Larkin is renowned, really, as a poet who got straight to people's feelings, and indeed, I think that he did that with exemplary and almost unique ability. But he also wrote mysterious poems, especially short, mysterious poems, which I find just as moving as some of the more direct ones. There are three of them, which I'm very fond of, all occur in the Wits and Weddings, and they're all very short, and they're very mysterious indeed. The first one's called Water, which is really about, I suppose, sanctity and about how religions work. The second one is called Days, and that's about the opposite. That's about the horrors of religion, really, though it's a very short poem. And the last one is about fate. It's called As Bad as a Mile, and it's simply about human inability to control fate and how it grabs us. But these three poems actually can't be summed up, I think, very readily. They remain the mysteries that they contain, that they are, in fact, not readily expoundable, but they're extremely haunting. Water. If I were called in to construct a religion, I should make use of water. Going to church would entail a fording to dry different clothes. My liturgy would employ images of sousing, a furious, devout drench. And I should raise in the east a glass of water where any angled light would congregate endlessly. Days. What are days for? Days are where we live. They come, they wake us time and time over. They are to be happy in. Where can we live but days? Ah, solving that question brings the priest and the doctor in their long coats running over the fields. As Bad as a Mile. Watching the shied core striking the basket, skidding across the floor, shows less and less of luck and more of failure, spreading back up the arm earlier and earlier, the unraised hand calm, the apple unbitten in the palm.
Tomorrow at 10:55, Harold Pinter reads from The Wits and Weddings. Now on to, for the next 3 nights, we're showing again the award-winning dramatisation of life on a German submarine during the Second World War. The Boat.